Hello everyone, welcome back to the Angel Wisdom channel. This is the reading for the air signs for the week of January 15th through January 21st, 2018. I've already pre-shuffled the cards and laid them out, so let's turn them over and see what our messages are for this week. For Monday and Tuesday we have contemplation time. For Wednesday and Thursday, we have time to move on. And for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we have watch your thoughts. Contemplation time. This card reads, spend time alone meditating upon what you truly desire. Now, I feel like this card is telling us that we may receive some information that we don't like, letting us know that that conditions aren't favorable right now and that we need to wait and look into other options and ask for guidance about what it is we desire. So the answer isn't no just yet, or maybe it is no right now, but it isn't the ultimate definitive no. Just give it some time. So if you can, go out into nature, take you a pen and a pad and write down what it is that you want. Where do you want to go from this point forward? Maybe this information puts you in a position of having to figure out what's the next step to take. And this is saying that you need to spend some time contemplating about it at the beginning of the week. For the middle of the week, we have time to move on. It's time to let go of the old and worn out so that the new can come in. So whatever it is we were told no to, or that we thought we were going to be doing and now we need to move on, it's saying it's time for that. So whatever you've done in the past, it's done. Congratulations, you did a great job, because the only way you move forward is when you complete what you've already done, and you've completed it. So now you're going to be moving to a happy home or place of employment that's going to bring in more positive new energy, and that's a great thing. It's time for it, and that's wonderful, because the universe is supporting this movement and this change. So don't get negative about it. And that's funny, because that's what leads us to the end of the week, which is watch your thoughts. It's important to only think about what you desire, which is why they're telling you in the beginning of the week to write it down so you can focus on that, not what you fear, because that is ultimately going to get you where you want to go. Stay positive. You may have to do some new training or schooling to get where you want to go. And in order to do that, you're going to have to fight for what you want. And if you're feeding yourself with negative information, that's going to halt you in the process. And that's not necessary, because the universe supports you moving forward and making the changes that need to be made so that you can, I'm sorry, I'm holding this card off camera. It supports you in moving forward in reaching your desires. So you need to think wisely about what it is you want to do and not get stuck in negative thoughts about what didn't work out. Okay? Keep your eye on the prize. And in terms of our health, we're receiving the home health card, which reads, Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for giving me the courage to ask for and accept help from you, the angels, and others in matters regarding my family and home. So again, it's being reiterated to you that you need to spend time contemplating about what you want, asking for help and guidance, and it's going to be given to you. You have to think of it as a worthy investment that pays huge dividends of increased time, energy, and vigor. And don't think you're weak for asking for help, because even the most capable people need assistance. It's actually considered a sign of strength to accept help from others. So again, contemplation time. Take a moment to daydream about what your life would be like if you had wonderful help where you needed it in your life. And this saying that you may need some help around your home. And you may think that you can't afford it. Well, you can. You may need to learn to delegate and ask for help when you need it. It's okay to do that. See yourself as part of a team instead of someone who has to handle everything on their own. And give yourself permission to rest around the home. Maybe you're doing too much right now. Allow yourself to be taken care of by others. That's the health advice for this week for the air signs. Now the romance card is New Love. And it reads, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So there is someone new coming into your life this week, air signs. And the romance angels have sent you this card like a Valentine greeting, signaling the introduction of someone new into your love life. Maybe you just met this person and your interest was piqued by them. This card pretty much validates that your connection was mutual and real. So it's safe for you to explore. Get to know this person. Ask them out if you want to. Now, if you're already in a committed relationship, you may want to get in touch with your feelings. Like, you don't want to go off and meet a new person and you're already in a relationship and you end up cheating on someone. You need to get in touch with your feelings. I mean, write it down, talk to somebody if need be. But, don't get involved with something when you're already in something. You need to finish what you currently are in before you move on. And if you haven't met anyone yet, this card could mean that very soon you may meet a new person. But whatever the situation, I think the card is guiding you to just keep the faith regarding love. Know that you deserve love and that you're lovable. And stay aware, because you never know when you're going to meet the person or love of your life. Now for this last card, the answer card, this is the card that came up when I asked the angels the answer to whatever question you air signs may have. And the card that came up is no exclamation point. Ooh, okay, so let me get the book and see what they're saying about this. Okay, no. It says the response to your inquiry is a firm no. You needn't worry though, as you will see why this was the perfect answer as time goes by. So I think this has a lot to do with the beginning of the week, the contemplation time, when I said there was information coming to you that is letting you know that conditions just aren't favorable right now. Don't be discouraged. This no isn't meant to harm you or hold you back. Some things you're just unaware of at this point that may not turn out the way you want them to if things went the way you wanted them to. So for now, the answer is no. But that doesn't mean that where you're headed to next is going to be the same response. Okay, air signs, I hope these messages help you out for this week. And thank you for tuning in. I hope to see you again.